2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort that. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. Get in. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that one will play. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It's on a great line, and down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
Third shot now.
Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that caliber. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Oh, just missed. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 4th. That's some good golf right there. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And that putt will drop. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 5th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Getting ready to play their third.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
This one looks just a freak. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. That'll help make a big move. Let's get back to it, shall we? All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I'd say about 24 feet to the cup from here.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now leading by one shot. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Well, this should find the short grass. Nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole here is a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for top spot.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This one's for birdie.
Looking great now.
And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Well, I'm down on the 8th, and this is Kisner's next shot.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. How close was that to go? That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Absolutely flushed. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Well, Richard's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship, known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion, and it's a fairly open tournament. But it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well on this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your 2nd shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm on the 11th hole now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, gotta love it. Chip it in for birdie. Nothing better.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Oh, well done. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yes! What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Well struck. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Lining up for his 3rd now.
Yes, it's in.
Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And here we are with the third shot. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's got a chance. Oh, so close. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And the pine needles can always be a 50-50 lie. Opting for the 3-wood.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago. Let's recap this long-range effort. Wonderful effort. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 17 feet long. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That's a good-looking shot there. And now we head to the 17th, and this happened just a moment ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Currently at 10 under par overall. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? 11 feet left to the hole. Ooh. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, that's a handy shot. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot, but there's just one more to play.
There's one final test, the second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level, give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Oh, what an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Might get caught up in the brush here. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this one.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I've got Kevin Kisner down here on the 3rd hole, getting ready to hit 31 feet out.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. And back to the course with the live action. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Okay, steady now. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's very impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Sitting at -11 overall.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the 4.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
This is his third. That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. Ah, that's a tad upsetting. And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from the sand.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Not bad. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That's the right pace. This should drop. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Yeah, not much to sweat there. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Third shot now. Incredible shot.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4, 451 yards. All sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green. 2-putt and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Nicely done. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
4 right.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
And he needs this to save par. Nice stroke. Well holed. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well played.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This took place just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in first place. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Whew. Nicely played. Good shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That's tiny. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Getting ready to play their third. Six feet remaining to the cup. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position. Nicely done.
How about this effort from JT just a little while ago? Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that was pure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 14 under for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
That was a gallant attempt. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. Well done. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago. Lining up for his third now. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We have a par 4 on this one. That should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hold it? Let's return to live play now. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That was wonderfully done. This one from about 160 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 7. We need this one to bounce right. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Now he's got about 26 feet to go from here.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
And that putt will drop. Well done. He sits in first position. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Yes!
Okay, let's get back to the action. Now, this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Nice birdie. Well played. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Choosing the 9-iron here. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
This is a bogey putt coming up. A bit long on that one. Double bogey putt coming up here. Oh, so close. And this next putt is for triple bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Getting ready to play their third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that will do it for this player today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's good night for now.